This is a Magical Eye Detective Agency recording. Today is July 10th. The following is a recording of the agency report concerning the evidence collected on July 9th. The data that was analyzed includes infiltration methods, crime parameters. The types of analysis include but are not limited to psychological profile, incident parameter analysis. The conclusions that have been reached include the actions leading up to the crime, and the adeptness at which the culprit managed to avoid capture indicates a high degree of resourcefulness and a flair for strategy. The recommended steps involve assessing the personal traits of all possible suspects. This is the end of the recording.
Strategy? Given some of the generalized announcements to a targeted audience that we have at staff meetings, I think we have like 50 pounds of strategy in a 25-pound sack.
Hey, playing The Floor is Lava on the second floor got everyone involved.
Okay, while I applaud the decision to be inclusive to all groups with your activity, please give the occupants of the first floor a heads up next time if you plan to use actual lava.
I merely gave them the opportunity to be very strategic in how they got away.
Case in point.
And we wonder why an external group would be worried about our hiring practices.
Well, I'm not sure anyone truly wonders at it beyond how we're able to get away with it. Like, for example, our latest announcement from Health Services requesting all staff to discourage students from practicing shape-shifting enchantments on other students until the spell has been properly mastered first. I mean, well, the various animal ears poking out from underneath the bandanas are cute. It's not worth the migraines and blurred vision. It's just not.
I think the Magical Eye Detective Agency was referring to primary traits of a person. Something that multiple examples could be provided to illustrate a particular point.
Did you notice that this time the report mentions and rather than or when discussing the two traits? In the previous reports, there was an or between the two.
That's true, and the second attribute was resourcefulness.
Something this group has in abundance.
Well, of course, how else are we going to make all those fascinating newly found pets fit in East's home?
Expansion charms.
I am not going to save you when she finds out.
I will simply say that Ash put me up to it.
Which will work until both of them turn their twin fury on you.
You know that saying, good judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from misjudgment?
I think I prefer actions have consequences.
But some consequences are worth it.
Uh-huh.
Believe me, I understand.
Well, we've covered our tracks at least.
Oh, my favorite part.
It's not enough to stop the tide. Now we have to change its direction. We need to find new evidence in our favor.